Alright, kind of an impromptu live walk today. Didn't have much time to alert people on Instagram. Usually I go on my Instagram story and let people know. Today was, oh, I'll meet you in Wynwood. And then here I am. So I'm on my way to a meeting and just sharing my walk up with you guys. Now this is I'll say the eastern boundary of Wynwood proper. Fireman Derek's. It's kind of cool. Grills, cool bar and grill. Sports bar. Good deal. The mural for Virgil Abloh. Little Surge is the artist at Lilsurge. Shout out. So yeah. Check it out on Instagram. He's an amazing artist. It's going to be my new thumbnail, by the way. Got a strong signal here, so I'm going to go with it. That's a cool mural. Satisfy your soul. Do a quick walkthrough. This won't be too comprehensive or too long today. Just wanted to show you a little bit more of the surrounding area around Wynwood. Off the tourist path. I should have called it that. The other day I called it off the beaten path, but I should have called it off the tourist path. Guys, I'm not sure if they have an Instagram, but there's a store back there called Art by God. It says Nature's Gallery, and everything in the store, they have dinosaur bones, they have actual what do you call those relics, fossils. Yeah, fossils. They have amazing gemstones, those giant half natural and half polished stones. Art by God. Great store. Now, saw a little bit of the downtown area. Now I got to walk. I'm going to make my way into the belly of the beast, into the Wynwood. It's Friday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great day. We went live on the way here. I was going back through Miami Shores, and there's a memorial park with the Veterans Memorial, but in the park, check out the live stream before this one. In the park they have a iron girder, a big giant piece of iron with concrete still attached to it from the World Trade Center. and in memory of 9/11, and it was donated by the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey to the village of Miami Shores in 2012. That's definitely something I had to share with you guys. So again, check out the live stream before this one from earlier today. We got a new building going up. Wynwood is, ever since 2010, has non-stop. If it's not something being renovated, it's something being torn down and then built over. That apartment slash retail building is no exception. Got a slower bit rate here. We might be buffering, but we're gonna power through it. This guy's, this is a cool artist. I've known him for ages. Renda Writer. And he does all these text-based murals, whether it's love or this one perhaps is Welcome to Wynwood. All by hand, all with marker. So all by hand and all with marker. I'm not sure if I was buffering there, but it's funny, when I met Renda Writer, he was hosting, there's his handle. He was hosting open mic nights in a small town called Delray Beach, not too far from here, probably 45 minutes north, maybe an hour north. And one of the funniest things I remember about him is that, he was a poet, spoken word poet. And he had this yellow legal pad and a red pen. And he said something like, my pen ran out, or I gotta go get another one. So I got one here. And he goes, no. He said, I only use yellow legal pads and red pens. That was his thing. I think my pen was either black or blue or something standard. I'll never forget, I don't know why, that always stuck with me. So to see him flourishing in the last 5-10 years, it's pretty cool. As a mural artist, street artist, something simple, yet something so profound. Love one another. That's cool. All right, back on track. Coming back through the wood. Wynwood, that is. Again, there's nothing in the surrounding area that is not part of the public art display known as the street art capital of the world, known as Wynwood. So guys, this is the Foot Locker. It may look a little different from your typical shopping mall Foot Locker. Maybe not, but I venture to say it is. It is different. me try and cross the street because you can see better. You can see better from across the street than you can from too close. And there's the Foot Locker, obviously. The Bong Brothers Smoke Shop. If you've joined me on my other live streams, you'll probably recognize this area. I'm sure I've been through this on a few different ones. Here's another rent-a-writer's piece. How true is that, folks? Your comfort zone will kill you. And then this dinosaur. Who that artist is? Diego art? Might be Diego art. Okay, where were we? Wynwood Block. It's one of those clothing stores and tourist clothing. You know what I'm talking about. There's a Bored Ape up there. Exclusive. Mr. Exclusive. How cool is that? What? Okay. Back to the streets. I hope my exposure, everything isn't too blown out, too shadowy. Shadowy? Is that a term? It is now. This is Windwood Kitchen and Bar, or the outside of it anyway. It's the back street. Hey, right.
With the Raiders at man, yes sir. Some bikes.
Got some Wynwood Walls action. The famous Wynwood Walls. World famous street artists and their murals. Some cool local artists and some not so local artists. Look at these sticker shots. I love finding these stickers. There's maybe thousands, definitely hundreds. This is Joey's. This is Wynwood family right here. The son, perhaps? I think it's the son of the investment tycoon, otherwise known. Alright, I won't say much. That was Jessica Goldman and Scott Shrubnik. The CEO, the owner, the founder of what we know today as Wynwood. Goldman Global Arts is the company that everything is, or most everything is curated by and such. More stickers, more slabs. I can barely read what that sign says, but it's okay. Because the stickers are cool, man. We got some Ferrari action, some Corvette action. My camera isn't wide enough for all the action.
Okay. Situation.
Right? Cannot be mad. Cannot be mad at that. This is Coyo Taco, famous taco spot. Again, so I've shown you that 100 times. Forgive me. And or you're welcome. Oh, we got the MF Doom little video shoot or something there. MF Doom. This is a cool Harold Golden Gallery. Right? So, I'll have to go down that side, but we're going to make a loop. We're going to make a loop. So there's a sculpture artist known as Troy Simmons, and he does these incredibly colorful, I think it's steel pieces, where he takes these panels, welds them or whatever, molds them, and carves them into the concrete. So they're literally part of the building, not just stuck onto the building. We got another message. Do what you love. That's the key. Aren't these pieces cool? And it's all into the concrete. So they cut out the concrete and then they embed the pieces into the concrete. So much color. Hi, Cabrini. Good afternoon. Cabrini says it's like 20 degrees here in Massachusetts. Wish I could wear shorts today. Exactly. You can wear shorts. I've seen people skiing in shorts. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but you know, this old Mercedes. How cool is that? Gotta love that, right? It's gorgeous. and it's not like perfectly restored. It's just, it is. Still a little. It's got the elements.
Like it might be all original too.
I think so. Some cracks in the paint. Some patina on the bumpers. Nice.
Don't see that very well.
No, not at all. All right. Okay, skiing in shorts. Yeah, those people are crazy. All right. Now, this is one of those pieces you got to see from across the street, but I don't want the glare of the sun. Look at this. Giant orca. Turn. That's just cool. You can see by this Up Art Studio. Hashtag Free Lolita. So there's an orca here at the, I think she's still here. I don't know if she passed away or not. There's a orca whale at the Seaquarium, the Miami Seaquarium, and some years back they had this, the Seaquarium said we're not going to do any more whale shows. Then they came up with this campaign to free Lolita, but of course, being raised in captivity, they're unable to release her to the wild, so she did not have the skills, I guess. So that's what that was for. Guys, have you seen this new Bronco? The new Broncos are really cool. But we're not here for the cars. We're here for the art. Now, we're taking the long way to an appointment I have. At 4 o'clock. So we got a little time to enjoy some of the back streets in Wynwood and find little messages like this. Don't quit your daydream. Isn't that cool? This is a cool piece. I'm not sure if it works through the screen or not, but this is an artist called Pez Barcelona, at Pez Barcelona on Instagram, and he's got these QR codes here, and if you're here and you scan them with your phone, it prompts you to download this app. And once you download the app, all these characters come to life when you point your camera at them. And the app will let you do just a myriad of different things, different games, all sorts of things, best just from these guys in this frame. So again, I don't know if it will work. If anybody wants to try and scan that, and then I'll step back and record. See if you can point your phone at these guys and if they'll dance. Yep. Perhaps if you go to the recorded version, you can pause this, see what they do. Yeah, you have to download the app, and then once you open it, there'll be all these different things you can choose from, and all these different animations, I guess. You get a chance, you come back to it, pause it, and then see if I can play around with it. It might work, might not. Piece is cool though. Another Virgil Abloh memorial by Levi Ponce, Leviponce. Now that's how you pronounce Ponce in Puerto Rico, the city. So, I hope I'm not saying that too wrong. Oh. That is in the sun. Okay, he's moving. Let's get some sun. Looks like that says soda. It's one of those sprayers. So they have these essentially large not fire hydrants, fire extinguishers, and you fill them up with spray paint or paint acrylic, and then they pressurize, and then you can squirt. Whoa. There it is. You can squirt the paint up on the wall and then mix that. Cabrini, let me know if that worked. If you play around with it later, that could be cool. I'll have to do like a short. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm working with this. It's not quite a vintage yet, but it's old enough. Probably 4 or 5 year old gimbal, known as the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, and I've not used it much, but over the last 6 months, it's been acting up. All of a sudden, it'll just lose. Boom! It'll just collapse. So I ordered a newer one, the version 4. I think the version 5 is the newest, or the version 4, and that should be here today. I'm waiting for the alert. I see one more piece over here, Scrooge McDuck. believe it's Scrooge McDuck. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's funny? Scrooge McDuck. All right. Gosh, I hate the sun with this. Can I shade it? Maybe. Monopoly Man. Oh, there goes the bus. Monopoly Man, Richie Rich. So if you followed Walks on Wall Street, shout out to Tom from Walks on Wall Street, YouTube channel. He is in the area known as Brickell a lot. And they have a gallery there with an art gallery with some of the pop art, such as paintings and such. And one of the more popular artists in the gallery is this Alec Monopoly. And these are his murals that those paintings are based on. Anybody like Bentley? Catch a Bentley? Alright, we're going across the street and see the big one. Now this was done in 2018 for that year's Art Basel / Miami Art Week. I'm not sure how long it took to do it, but this artist Tesso, he is a Miami artist, I believe, collaborating with Alec for that bridge support. His name is part of the bridge supports of that bridge. This is a huge piece. So if you look him up on Instagram, you can find out more about him at Alec Monopoly. ALEC MONOPLY. He's got a few murals in Wynwood, at least three that I know of, and you can always find some scattered about that, I'm sure. Let's see if we can find this. Scrooge McDuck, yeah, thank you. So I found out, maybe not yesterday, but recently, that there's a 7-second delay, much like when you're watching sports or anything live on television. That was I did not know that part of YouTube live streams. So when you see this poster 7 seconds later, or that happened, I zoomed in on that 7 seconds before you saw it. So that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize it was that synchronized in the live feed. This is a cool thing. It's a cool gallery, especially at night. This all lights up. And there are several different artists inside these different rooms. Have artists, different pieces. I'm going to do one more 3D art, sculptural facade art in this building by Punk Metender. Punkmetender. Punk Metender is the artist of this wall. Those butterflies. They look to be aluminum or something, maybe. You go all up and down this building. Now I know there's the delay with networks and things, you know, so that they can cut away if there's something crazy happens or something. I don't know, but I don't know what the delay, how the delay helps YouTube, because I don't think I can stop the feed without you seeing the buffered version. But anyway, look at this. I love these holes in the wall. What will they show us? Nothing. Another dimension, perhaps. But not today. Today we're going to check out Together We Share, We Rise, We Love. Together. So I don't think I'm crazy. And I'm working on this joystick action. Well, this says Together we rise, we love, we share the moon. It's pretty intense. Punk me tender. The whole building is punk me tender. Woo! Impressive. Impressive. So, continue this way. This is like a gravel concrete plant, some sort. Conveyor belts. Oh, you can see it there. Conveyor belts picking up the rocks and the sand and sorting it out. I thought I was moving. It was that thing. Cool. Then it goes into those silos, and those dump trucks pull up under it, and away goes the concrete, or the gravel. Cement? Something like that. Cement. Now this is an artist from Miami called Atomico. Big walls, big dreams. And then somebody has tagged over it and said, "I'm your nightmare." That's interesting. Apparently he rubbed somebody the wrong way. So I see a lot of other pieces of his painted over. I don't know why. It's silly, but okay. Some more walls here. Different tags. So look how they do the parking lots here, guys. They do these little car lifts so they can fit twice as many cars. I don't even know if you can see that there. Yep. I like the red and the ice blue color. Yeah. Oh yeah. This gimbal has a mind of its own. Just spun around on me. We're talking about this. There's some more stuff back. Okay. Look at that. Some more stuff back here. I see what it's doing. It's following. Talking about this piece. Ah, bike parking stations. Cool. Cabrini says they do bike lifts as well in bike parking stations. Cool. All right. The wind is catching it. There's the bomb shelter. The bomb shelter? Oh no, that's the Montana. That's the Montana store. That's the Montana store. Yeah, Montana cans. That's a spray paint store. Montana store. Don't mind me. I'm turned around today. A store called Wynwood Tribe. That's cool. each other. They do. They do. Sorry. Distracted here. Trying to